G'day everyone, Rach here from Rara's Stitching Realm. Gosh, I've got to remember what I'm doing. Welcome to the 10th of the month's video. Yay, I was saved by the courier. I was going to have a short video, but the courier has literally just arrived as I was getting set up, so I've got some stash to show you too. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm making soup at the same time, so I hope the pot doesn't boil over in the meantime. Right, let's not waffle, let's crack on. I have got 4 things to show you. I have touched all 4 things, some not as much as others, but I have at least done it. My excuse was reading. I actually had 2 books that I couldn't put down and I just wanted to read. So I have, of the 10 days, I think I've only stitched for about 4 of them, but I have stitched on everything. Anyway, right, so the first thing I have to show you, I think I had another day left of this after the last video, is Sarah Casey Unwin, and I am now working on the border up here. I don't know, I don't think I'll have photos yet. I haven't figured out this photo thing. I'm kind of taking the end of each rotation, but that doesn't help in between. I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, what I have managed to do, I will just fold it in half to make it easier to hold up. So I have brought the border from the previous page around and down and done the sort of little leaf things. I think that's the end of this page, and then it'll go down into the next page. So I will work on the border. So I've got flowers to do next on the border, so that will be my next assignment, is get the flowers done before I then work on the motifs between the border and the basket in the middle there. So it's looking pretty like that. Okay, so that's Sarah Casey Unwin, Chessie and me. I believe this is all called for. I think I got this kitted from Country Sampler. Then I had Jane Marshall to do. Where was I and what have I done? That's a good question. I don't think I've done much. In fact, it is actually very difficult to see this one. The pink on this fabric is probably not the best. I've either done a row and a half or I've done half a row. Until I add the photo in, I won't know. Yeah, because you won't have seen this. Yes, I've got to figure this whole photo thing out. So this one is a bit more pathetic, but at least I've done something. Then I had some time with Mary, and I know the last time you saw this, I had completed the line of the border. So I have been working on the trees of the border. So I've got 2 sides done, and I've got 2 left to go. So I find this whip, this pattern, is very easy to stitch. I don't know, I think there's no variation in any of the like in the trees or anything like that, so once you've got it in your head you can just go. They're easy to stitch. For some reason this one really just, I get on with this one. I haven't done loads of it, but I'm getting on with it. And then the last one, which has had a little pathetic addition, but today is day 2, so it's still got more time to go, is Sarah Watson, whilst Iris naps. And I'm literally at the beginning. I've got some lines up here. I had the A and B, I had up to D done. So I've just worked on one colour yesterday, and I only did a pathetic little amount, which is the E and the F, and the numbers are all the same colour, so I worked on those. So my goal, hopefully I'll get some time today with soup making, and tomorrow I've got two appointments, is to try and get the bulk of the top line of that alphabet done. Just a little bit. When I want to hurry, it's a little bit annoying that I've got to change colours every 2 letters. That's probably what I will say. So, with that in mind, I could do all the numbers on the second row are the same colour. So I could actually skip and do that. And that would at least speed things up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how that is. But so she's got today and tomorrow, and then I will be back to the start of the rotation, which is Lucy Calcutt. Okay, my stash. It's not riveting. Don't make a coffee. I did order some fancy floss for a potential sampler to I'm moving the camera, to replace one of these when they eventually get finished. So I'm not going to actually show you the sampler. Bravo if you can figure it out, but I'm sure you can't. And I didn't actually, I just went through it and took the first lot of things that were, you know, like I just went and filled the list from the top to the bottom, the gaps that I didn't already have. And they all ended up being greeny. I hadn't realised that at all. So those are for that. I still got more to do. And then I ordered, what's it called? You can see it right there. Early Christmas Morning, Blackbird Designs Early Christmas Morning. I think this is just beautiful. I suggested to Stitchy Group that our group project next year should be a drum. So, what is this? 101 by 89. So I guess it's quite big. It's on 36 count. 5 and 5/8 inch circle. So that's a decent size actually. That's quite a big drum, but that's very pretty. I guess there's no reason why you couldn't actually just frame that anyway. So that's the first thing. And then I got Winds of Autumn, which I could have got here, which I didn't realise until I'd ordered this. But anyway, oh, look at that. Look at that sampler on the back. Oh, that's lovely. What is that one called? I won't be able to find out. Is it that last sampler at the back? Nope. That's a different one. I'm sure you've all said these. I think I'm the last one to get this. I can't find it quick. Oh, there it's called. It's called A Sister's Love. Okay. I won't go through reading everything yet in front of you, but that's a beautiful sampler. One wonders how that would go in Presidential Blue, given that it looks like it's only, I've lost it now. Oh, actually, surprising. Okay, so to me it looks like there are 3 colours in that. There are actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 colours in that. That's beautiful. I like that. We might, what is it? 95 by 90. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Am I looking at the wrong thing completely? Yes, I am looking at the wrong thing. Strike that completely. It's 149 by 155 stitches, and it has 4 colours in it. That's a beauty. It's also got eyelet stitches. but I think I can do eyelet stitches. They're in the garden. I'll stop banging the thing. Garden club thing. Well, for me, I haven't looked at the rest of them yet. I flicked through it once. Someone at Stitchy Group had it, and I was quite happy with it, but obviously I haven't looked at it today, but that's well worth the price straight away. And you can see some of the others on the front. As I said, I'm late to the party. You guys have probably seen this more than me. So, there we go. That is my update for the last 10 days. I have at least touched everything. It may not have been spectacular, but I have done something. I feel in my head, because my reading has really clicked into gear, which it hasn't done for the last couple of years. I almost need to, if you're a bullet journaler or a journaler of some sort, you've probably seen pictures of where people itemize out their day, and I feel like that's what I need to do. You know, I need to block off some time in the afternoon for my stitching. My appointments and my chores I try to do in the morning. I've always tried to do my worky stuff in the morning and my pleasurable stuff in the afternoon. Doesn't always work that way, but I feel like I've got to block some time for stitching and say, right, that's your stitching time. You've got to put your book away, and then I've got to block some time for reading, and then I can do it then. I don't know. Anyway, waffling, killing time. Okay, well, I hope you all have a good stitching 10 days, and I will catch you back on or about the 20th. Now, I just saw something about that in the diary. There might... I'm not sure why I think there's a problem with the 20th. Maybe it's the one after that. There'll be a video. Yes, I shall go. I'll check this back, make sure it's okay, and insert any relevant pictures. I'll have to figure that out. I'm going to have to work on those pictures. Thank you to everyone congratulating me on my editing skills. Yeah, okay, have a good stitching time, and I will catch you in 10 days time. Bye for now.